Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Kaja the Coach. I know I've been gone for a very long time and it's due to some personal reasons. I was recollecting my thoughts and I was recollecting what I want to do for my future. And before that, let's go to the intro. I have a surprise for you. Hey, wait, sorry, Masuman. Editor, play the bloody intro, man. I'll see you guys after the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Kaja the Coach. This is, if I'm not mistaken, is episode number 5 or 6, I'm not sure, but you'll see in the description below whether I'm right or wrong. So today I'm gonna talk about moving on. We all have things that we want to move on from. Relationships, that could be with a boyfriend, girlfriend, it could be with a best friend, it could be with a toxic family. Then we have moving on from failure. How are you going to get up from that failure that you're having? And finally, moving on into better things, and say sometimes loyalty doesn't bring you far in life. Let's number one, relationships. Have you guys, for example, you broke up with a girlfriend or you broke up with a boyfriend? The main reason why people are afraid from moving on when they're in a relationship is because number one, they are afraid that they can never love another person as much as they loved that person. Number two, they are scared to put effort into another relationship, thinking that it might end up the same way. You think about it. Even I'm talking from my personal experience, so I'm talking based on what happened to me, and that's how I feel it. So I'm sorry if it doesn't suit you, but it's suiting me. And thirdly, maybe they can't move on from relationship is because they feel that it's their mistake that the relationship ended. They felt that they should have fought more for the person, and that's why they feel that they can't move on from a relationship. So one thing that I would like to give an advice: number one, stop blaming yourself. Believe in the cycle of karma and believe in the cycle of fate. If it's not meant to be, it is not meant to be, brother. Just remember that there is a girl for you, or there is a boy for you. No matter what sexuality you are, there is someone there to accept you for who you are and will love you till the end of time, or till the end of your lives. Believe in yourself and believe in that time you take to search for that special someone. I knew people who dated for 10 years but got divorced about 2 years into marriage. And I know people who got arranged 1 year later, 1 year of relationship, but having 2-3 kids and living happily. So it's about perspective, and it's about how patient you are and how committed you are into a relationship after that breakup. Always remember, learn from your mistakes. If you repeat a mistake, it's not called a mistake, it's called a habit. Always remember that. Now, how do you move on from failure, right? That's what I said, right? How do you move on from failures? Pretty simple. Fail. Even I have failed. I have told you many things that I want to do for this channel, but I have failed. I have told that I want to do well in my studies. I have failed at that as well. I have told myself I want to be a football player. I have failed at that. I have told myself I'll be a good son. I have failed at that. You know, there's so many failures that we all will encounter in life. How do you move on from that failure? Continue having more goals to achieve. The reason why I move on from my previous failure is because I don't care about it. I have another goal to achieve. I don't care about that. I have another goal to achieve. So it keeps on moving and moving in the point that failure feels like nothing, and it feels like, you know what, I failed. Okay, because I know I have something else to achieve and succeed. And trust me, after I set that mechanism in my brain, I keep on trashing goals in public speaking. I started doing public speaking because I just wanted to inspire a crowd. But I'm not only doing that, I'm inspiring people to move up the corporate ladder. I'm inspiring people, you know what, let's change the system, change the politic game that's happening in the organization. I am inspiring people to do that. So how do you move on from failing? Number one, always have a backup plan. The reason why people are scared from doing another thing, because they're scared of failing again. So if you have a backup plan or a backup situation or a backup agenda, you guys could succeed. You guys can achieve the goals that you want to achieve. Failure is normal. Failure stands for first attempt in learning. And the URE I forgot already. So if the URE you all know, please comment in the comment section below. Success is addictive, do not make failure addictive. Success is a very addictive thing to do, and winning is very addictive. So once you win, is continue winning. Failure doesn't destroy the momentum. Always remember, if you fail, you're just going back a bit. Always remember, even when you want to rubber band, right, you have to bring it back, right? If you don't bring it back, it wouldn't go far. Same thing, a few setbacks in life will bring you down, but always remember, it will catapult you to the top. And thirdly, how do you know that you move on from a comfort zone? How do you know you're in a comfort zone? Let me give you a football analogy of a comfort zone. Let's just look at the French league in football, the Italian league in football. They are in the comfort zone where they know no matter how badly they do in the season, they still can perform well. Look at Juventus. Last season their points tally was so good, but this season they only won by 1 point. Why? They reached that comfort zone. If you keep on winning, you'll be in a comfort zone and you will never move up. Likewise, sometimes loyalty doesn't pay you well. If you're in a corporate situation, or you guys are in a company, you guys are in a friendship, you guys are in a relationship, if you guys are the only ones loyal, no point, move on. That's the main reason why things turn toxic, because you're always blaming the problem on you, not on the people who are actually causing the problem. Sometimes we have to say, it's not my fault, it's the other person's fault. Stop every time blaming yourself. You have to move on to better things. Toxic relationships are not good. Sometimes positivity can be toxic as well. Always remember that. Move on. Life is a circle. You have to constantly keep rotating and rotating and rotating. Sometimes you'll be at the top, sometimes you'll be in the middle, sometimes you'll be in the bottom, but keep moving. The wheel doesn't stop turning. You have to move on. Moving on is something which is challenging. I know I took 4 years to move on from my previous failures. I took so many years to understand the concept of moving on. And you'll be thinking, why am I doing this video? I don't care. As I always say, the main objective of my videos is to help at least one person who's watching my video, because that one person will turn into two, and it keeps multiplying. Always remember, moving on is the hardest thing to do, but you have to start somewhere. And if you ever need tips on moving on, just comment, I need help moving on, and I will help you guys. No worries, you guys can follow me on my Instagram, Kaja the Coach. I will help you guys out. Don't worry about it. Follow me on my Facebook, Kaja the Coach. You need any help about life, just contact me and I'll give my advice and what I do in my personal experience to help you guys out. Moving on is hard. Getting over a loved one is hard. Being in a toxic relationship without you realizing is hard. But always remember, once you move on, you have already won the contest. Always remember, contemplating about not moving on, always keeps you stagnant, and being stagnant is not good. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know I got a bit serious, and today was only I think this is the first video I did without any humor, because this is something which I really love talking about. So anyways, stay safe, wear a mask, stay in school, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the best channel in Negration Brand, Kaza the Coach. Till then, stay safe. I love you guys no matter what, and remember my favorite catchphrase: true haters, they are fuel to my fire. Till then, I love you guys, and the Pan Nation is always the best nation. Bye bye.